Hi friends, I'm Linsey and this is a really short power 2 meant to fire up your energy and just get you all open and cleansed out. So let's get started right away in a seated forward fold. Take your booty to the earth. Take your legs really nice and far apart. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, just walk down to a place that feels really nice and good. Taking a big inhale. Release it all the way through your mouth as you deepen into your posture. Feel every inhale kind of cleanse and energize your mental palate. And every exhale, carry away things that you no longer need that might be interfering with your peace or home. Allow your eyes to close. And any concept of time or space to just kind of disappear as you entrust me with your practice today. Sometimes we have very little time for our yoga practice or our meditation practice. It can feel rushed or like we're thinking about the next thing before we even get through it. So I'd like you to completely subscribe to what we are doing right here and right now. Don't think about time between postures. Don't think about what's happening after this yoga video. Think about how you feel. And more importantly, what is your deepest intention for practicing yoga today? Breathe in your intention. Breathe it all the way back out. As you breathe in, come to a nice steady seat. Cross your legs. As you exhale, cat pose in a seated position. Breathe in, cow pose. Open up. Exhale, cat pose. Again, inhale, cow. Look up, stretch up and high. Exhale, cat pose. Breathe in, reach tall. Exhale, bend over to one side. Breathe in, center, seated mountain. Exhale, second side to just feel good. Breathe in, up. Exhale, twist. Breathe in, seated mountain, no rough. Exhale, twist, second side. Breathe in, seated mountain, up. Exhale, ground your hands behind you. And as you breathe in, just lift your hips. A nice counteraction for that forward bend we did. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Let's take that one more time. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, side bend to one side. Breathe in, up, switch out your hands. Exhale, side bend to the other direction. Breathe in, come on up. And exhale, twist. Breathe in, belly button toward me. And exhale, second side. Breathe in, seated mountain. Exhale, fingertips and palms to ground. Breathe in, hips high, maybe chin up and back. Exhale, come all the way down. Crawl forward toward table pose. As you exhale, tuck your toes under. As you breathe in, cow pose. Exhale, cat, and just find your own way here for a few moments. As your awareness goes deeper and deeper into what is happening within the bounds of your mat. Breathe in. Breath out, downward facing dog. Settle in here. Stretch out of your wrist hollows. You can wag your tailbone from side to side. I'd like you to take a good 5 to 10 breaths here. 5 to 10 breaths to settle, to find some focus, and to find just a little bit of ease. In these inversions, it's really easy to imagine that things are sliding off of your back. Anything that you've been worried about, entangled with, maybe something that you cannot control, that you need to let go of. Can you let that process and release? Breathe in, heels lift. Exhale, ragdoll pose, top of your mat. Continue your breath as you come really supple through your knees. Your knees are your control center today. I've noticed back in the studio and with home practice, sometimes props are not the same as we would usually have in our normal day-to-day yoga practices before 2020. And so we need to know what kind of tools come in our toolbox that we already have at our utilization. And today, your knees will be a big asset to your yoga practice. A bend in them can find a little bit of relief in some of the more intense postures. So just to bring awareness there, take an exhale. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. And stay for just a moment. Rock back and forth onto your toes and your heels. Find this beautiful equal balance. Breathe in. Breath out, forward fold. Breathe in. Left leg high behind you, standing split. Exhale, low lunge, back knee down. Breathe in, crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Breathe in, crescent moon, belly button high. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, right leg up and back for three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in, heels lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, right leg high, standing split. Exhale, low lunge, back knee down. Breathe in, crescent moon, stretch your pelvis forward. Exhale, half splits, retract it back. Breathe in, crescent moon, palms touch. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the ground, zip into your navel. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Breathe in, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, heels lift. Exhale one more time through each side. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's quicken the breath. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. Exhale, fold back in half. Breathe in, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, back knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, half split. Breathe in, rise up tall. Exhale, low lunge without a sound. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga, ekapada. If you'd like to keep that foot lifted, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in, heels lift. Exhale, come forward with a little bit of sprightliness. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. Last time. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, right leg raises. Exhale, touch down. Breathe in, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Breathe in, crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge without a sound. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, chaturanga, just like a wave. Breathe in and totally exhale. Take 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Your gaze is the easiest way to settle your mind. So if you feel your mind is not easily settling, try to pinpoint just one place to look every time you land. Let's add on, breathe in, now switch your gaze forward, exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, chair pose. Let's breathe here. Gaze is cemented. Again, not concerned with how long we'll be here, when we'll be out, whether you like or dislike a pose, but just noticing how this breath container that is your body starts to change and react to the different shapes that you put on. Breathe in, exhale, drinking bird. Let's breathe here. Big toe mounds and all 10 toes. Super important. This belly lifts up and back towards spine. Slight smile on your face. And if you fall, pat yourself on the back, right? You want to be adventurous, not safe today. Take an exhale. Breathe in, warrior three. Stand on your right leg. And then we'll breathe here for just a couple of breaths. Arms can reach forward. That doesn't feel great in my shoulder girdle, so I'll stay with hands at heart center. Breathe in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Pause. I told you we would awaken some energy today, yes? Stay with me. Gaze is forward. Cheekbones are high as you smile. You can even tap down through your back toes if you need stability. Exhale. Breathe in, standing split. Look back. Left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, full crescent pose. Pause to breathe. And I can even tell on this video, I can take my feet just a little further apart. You there? So notice that you have space that you can take up. Breathe in, breath out, twist to your right. And then just settle here, gaze. Is it something that feels challenging, but not too much? Breathe out. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Let's pause here. I like this half bind. I can always pull my leg out. Which feels kind of good. Nice stretch. Breathe in. Breath out, extended side angle. Your version here. I like that half bind at first, especially it opens up through some of my shortened chest muscles. Breathe out. Breathe in, star pose. Exhale, Skandasana into your front knee. Breathe. So it should be your right knee. This will be a circle flow. So just know that we will circle up and back toward top and back of mat. Let's dive deeper into sensation here. You'll notice my toes are up. This will get into a whole different muscle group than if my toes are down and say like a warrior 2 foot. Pick where you need to be. Take an exhale. Breathe in, straighten your legs, halfway lift through center. Exhale, low lunge to the back. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Now I will just take high plank to upward dog because my rotator cuffs like that better. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, heels lift. Exhale, come forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Breathe in, warrior 3, standing on your left foot this time. And it'll be easier to remember if you just realize that you will continue to open to the same side every time you come around into the flow. Heart raises a little bit, energy through your foot, your hairline. Breathe in. Breath out, Shiva squat. As you breathe, you hug your sits bones in to really solidify the base. You should feel a lot of sensation in your ankle. This should not be easy for anybody. If it is, you deepen into your power. Exhale. Breathe in, standing split, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, crescent pose. Breathe. So my feet could have landed a little bit further apart. I'll remember that as I flow. Laser focus. You can feel within the stillness your heart beating. You can maybe even feel the rush of blood through your veins, through your arteries. Breathe in, breath out, take a twist, and then just settle there. I love how yoga practices this non-reactivity. We simply do, and we listen and we learn. Not only things about the world, but things about ourselves, our habits, where we are and where we want to go. Take an exhale. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Breathe here. Tighten the back side of your body to release through the front side of your body. You feel just a ton of space in this chest area, right? In this openness. Breathe in. Breath out, extended side ankle. Let's breathe here. Nice deep opening here of your inner thigh. You push back to heighten that sensation. Breathe out. Inhale, star pose through center. Exhale, skandasana to the left. Breathe here. A lot of you have deep yoga practices. You know the postures as I call them out. So if it helps you to deepen into your yoga practice, to not watch the video, but just to listen, know that that's a great option. A lot of you really don't need me. If you still do, I'm here for you. That's why I'm doing the whole sequence. But it's always an option to just kind of put me to the wayside and just listen. Exhale. Breathe in through center, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Breathe in, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in, heels lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Breathe in, warrior three. Right foot down, left leg up. Exhale, Shiva squat. Breathe in, standing split. Exhale, low lunge. Breath in, crescent. Exhale, twist. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, star. Exhale, skandasana. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, back of mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, elongation. Exhale, release. Breathe in, chair. Exhale, airplane wings. Breathe in, warrior three. Stand on your left foot. Exhale, Shiva squat. Breathe in, standing split. Exhale, lunge. Back knee strong and up. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist. Breathe in, reverse. Breath out, extended side angle. Breathe in, star. You're so big and bright. Exhale, skandasana to the left. Breath in, center, tailbone back. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose, 5 breaths.
Find that space, right? No matter how much time we have for our yoga practice, our meditation, our self-care, it should feel like this luxurious vacation. Unattached to outcome or task or anything that's really in any way like the daily grind, and just to kind of see deeper into this suspension, this weightlessness, this carefreedness. Bringing back your single pointed focus to your intention. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale forward, hold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale forward, fold. Breathe in, single leg mountain with a foot clasp. Breathe. So we'll do some hand to foot pose here. I'll turn toward you so you can kind of see your options. But we'll just test our hamstring. And man, I'm sweaty out here. This is a sweaty day. Yeah. Maybe toward the front of your mat or out to the side. Stability, you still want that blueprint that we have of mountain pose in the body, but now just with a little bit more extension. And remember, your tool is your knee. If you need, you bend your knee. You don't sacrifice posture, you sacrifice length of hamstring, okay? Breathe out. Breathe in, single leg mountain. Exhale, dancer's pose or quad stretch. I want the quad stretch today. So just feel the opposite side of your body open now. Hip flexor is long. Gaze is sturdy. Breathe out. Breathe in, single leg mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in, grab your right foot with your right hand, left hand to left hip. Inhale, slowly rise up, hand to foot pose. So let's just play here for a moment. Belly button still turns toward front of your mat. I haven't had this much sweat dripping down my face since Power Life Studio. Thank you, June humidity, yes? Almost feel this opposite oblique pull away from your foot. That's your stability. Breathe out. Breath in, single leg mountain. Exhale, dancer's pose or quad stretch. You will do that while I wipe my sweat so that I can continue to serve you in your yoga practice. Thank goodness for little kids leaving their towels everywhere around the house, right? Great. Breathe out. Breathe in, single leg mountain. Come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, last chaturanga of your day. Hop or step back. Breathe in, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breathe here with me now. Want a long lizard-like gait. Foot to foot. Back knee is down. I scoot it back in space. Have to retreat from the sun. Have to just deepen into my posture. And then I find forearms. And if forearms is too gregarious for you today, you can always take them to a block. I'll invite you to snake your right hand underneath your right leg. Look something a little bit like this. Activate your runner's lunge and just take a couple of stretches back and forward, kind of like you're rocking the horse like we did in Sun A. But now, with this very important bind between your tricep and your inner knee. Let's do one more, just like this. Now please invite your back knee in underneath your left hip. Take your left hand to your right foot. We'll just do a couple of pumps out to look through the keyhole. Nice and simple. Remember, your knees are your control center. If it's too much, then you can control it. Good. Come all the way down. Exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend, twist, open. If you'd like to flip your dog, it's your chance for that big heart opener. Breathe in, three-legged. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in, left leg, sky rockets. Exhale, land safely in runner's lunge. And you'll finesse this the way that you know how. Time is the most important ingredient in a lot of our personal yoga practices. And so notice when you are reactive, when you want to run out of a posture, maybe not give it the time of day. It doesn't matter if you know all the wisdom behind a posture or not. There's a reason that we put it into the flow. So if it's uncomfortable or painful, back out a little bit. But do something that you can actually settle into for those full rounds of breath. We'll come now, left arm underneath left thigh and knee. Back knee up. And just slowly rock the horse back and forth. Find some lubrication between those tissues, yes. As you come back down, right knee underneath right hip. Really scoot it up there. You'll want this leg on top of your shoulder like a backpack as high as you can get it. Right hand to left foot. And let's just do 3 little pumps out to the side. Very nice. Exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop down to your knees now. Come around onto your seat. Perfection. So today we will extend one leg out and one leg in. You've been here before at the beginning of class, but without the bent leg. Inhale. As you exhale, chop across your leg and pull. You really want to open up now, not just through your intercostal and your breathing muscles, but through maybe the sides and the low back. Remember, knees are control center. If you bend your knee, it will take a little bit of pressure off of your hamstring. If you straighten and even flex your toes, you might feel something a little bit deeper. This is a great low back release. I've got clients who feel it in their hip flexors. Some people feel it in their groin. I know people with hamstring issues that it can be really nice for. Great. Now slowly bend the knee of the extended leg. Keep your same hand to foot. Thread this extra arm under and through and wear your leg like a backpack. We'll pretend we can go to Europe this summer, right? Backpack around Europe. And we'll just take some tiny pulses to straighten our leg up towards sundial pose. Yeah, and if you feel like you would like to stay in sundial, awesome, you can do that. How's the breath? How's the focus? Remember, your knee is your control center. Breathe in, breath out, come all the way down. Let's switch legs. Breathe in, breath out, find your depth here. We're here for a few breaths, so really nutate your tailbone backward. Let your hip flexors settle. Melt your heart forward and towards your toes, not just down in a hunch, but forward. And it's okay not to be able to reach your ankle or even your foot, whatever have you. You can use a towel, especially if your kids are laying them around the house. You can use something else. Be inventive, be creative. Carefully rise up nice and slowly. Bend this knee. Take your extra arm under and around. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Might take a little finagling. Yeah? We'll just do some little pumps. And if you feel sensation here, by golly, stop there. Why would you go any further? And when did I start saying by golly? It's my grandmother coming through me in sundial pose for some reason. How's the breath? How's your intention? Have you gone too far? Are you harming yourself? Or are you actually creating health and wholeness here? Breathe in. Breath out, come all the way down. Take the soles of your feet to touch. Bring them out as far away as you can from your pelvis. So you've got a really long marquee diamond shape here. Breathe in, reach high. Exhale, cascade down. Roll your chin into your chest. And breathe for these last few moments. Let everything settle, chin rounds into chest. If you've broken a sweat, you can feel that glisten on your skin, all that productivity. How does your heart rate feel compared to the beginning of class? Sometimes it just takes a few moments of getting into the body and out of the mind to feel that much better. And I'll add to have your cell phone on Do Not Disturb. I think that's the key. We've got a couple more breaths here, so really just let it settle in. Let the heaviness of your torso actually affect shape change. So you'll feel this kind of compression of all of this meatiness, the top half of your body, as it lays down further and further onto your leg bone. Breathe out. Breathe in, sit nice and tall. As you exhale, just draw yourself all the way onto your back. Take your knees into your chest. As you exhale, supine twist, legs to your left, gaze to your right. Commit to focus for a few more moments. It's usually around this time of Shavasana that the busier types that don't think they have any time for relaxation cut the video short, or even more of a no-no, leave the studio early. That's not you today. These last moments will dictate how you go on with the rest of your day. So give yourself some time to just be. Breathe out. Breathe in, knees to center, hug, hug, hug. Exhale, other side. Relax. Shoulders strip away from chest bone. Outer thighs relax. Gaze can close. And just trust me that disengaging from the world for these last few moments will actually make you more productive, happier, and a more peaceful proponent for yourself in the world when you come out of this. Come back to center now. Find your perfect place for Shavasana. I like legs up a wall for a gentle inversion. We've all got walls, yes. So if you'd like to scoot over to a wall, that would be amazing. Traditional Shavasana is also yummy too. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Just stay with this easy, uncontrolled breath for a few more moments before I get you back into your day. Open mouth, inhale. Exhale all the way out, nice and slow. Slow, long body stretch. Arms rise up, smile behind the cheekbone. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to pause. And notice this slow tempo, this mindful tempo, this perspective. How you can take it into your day and interweave it rather than just abandon it after yoga practice. These moments of pause are your power. The pause you just took in your day to reset, the pause between reaction or action and reaction, that stimuli and that response. The more we can cultivate that slowness, that space, the more impactful and intentional we will be with our word, with our action, and with everything we do to ourselves and to others. Thank you so much for your practice today. Namaste. Great job, everybody. Have fun reintegrating back into your day. And remember to share our videos with anyone you know that might still need a home practice. We have not forgotten about those of you who like the home practice, who are still bound home by COVID and other things. So do share with those people who might benefit from this. And I hope I see you sometime very, very soon. Take care, y'all.